Y'all, it's your girl Itty Bitty Bitch.
And it's your girl Lovely.
And we are live from the Spot Podcast every Sunday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on DreamRichTv.
If you like to gossip, talk about adult life, love life, sex life, anything, just come here and we got you.
Hit your girls up.
So they can see us.
Can y'all see us? Can somebody please go to DreamRichTV on YouTube and tell me if y'all can see us?
This is what you do. This is what happens when you leave two women together who knows nothing about technology.
I think they can see us, bitch.
I feel like they can because I can see us right here.
Yeah.
So, you know what? No, that's hiding the chat.
Okay, I think they can see us.
Turn the chat back on. Forget it.
Yeah, I did.
No, I say hi chat. I'm talking about turn it on so we can see if somebody comment.
Ain't nobody viewing. Can somebody? I got 2 viewers on Facebook. Can one of y'all please go on YouTube, go to DreamRichTV, and y'all tell me if I'm live. Tell me if y'all can see me. Yeah, I did hit live. It say we live, but I'm trying to. We can't see ourselves. That's the issue I'm having. We want to see ourselves.
We see ourselves in this little bitty box, but we don't see ourselves.
Can you see us? That's all I want to know. We can continue with the show. I need somebody to go to YouTube and tell me if they can see us. Please. DreamRichTV. Please. Can you see us? We got a viewer.
Reese just said something. Hit go live top left.
We are live. That's not what I'm trying to figure out. Do you not get it?
Hello. No, we are live. We just don't see ourselves like, you know how like when we click the we're live basically. The little box is yes, the little box is we can see, but it's not stop telling us to do stuff. We don't know what we do. I don't want to start our show like this, and it already started going live. So now we're about to have a beat out. Okay. He said change
this right here. That didn't do nothing.
Right. What's this? Go to present.
I went to that.
Now go to slide PDF extra. Try extra camera.
Yeah, upgrade.
Oh no, there's something else. Y'all, he said y'all hit the wrong screen. Y'all look so. Hey! Okay. What did you do?
I don't know, but I figured it out. Yeah. I figured it out. We figured it out.
I didn't know that was our show like
oh my God, that was so fucking bad. Oh my God. Okay, wait, hold on. So
I'm glad
wait a minute. Hold on. We're gonna start this over. And the people who watch it, act like y'all didn't just see that happen.
And thank y'all for being here with us and telling us what to do.
Yes, because we figured it out. See, I'm smarter than a 5th grader.
W for the chat, man. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Wait, we gotta say his name specifically too. Once we go back in there.
All right.
His or her. I didn't see the name.
Here we go, y'all.
Y'all, it's your girl Itty Bitty Bitch,
and it's your girl Lovely,
and we are live from the Spot Podcast every Sunday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on DreamRichTv.
If you like to gossip, talk about adult life, love life, sex life, anything, just come here and we got you.
Hit your girls up.
What's up, y'all? We are back for another episode of the G-Spot Podcast with the G-Spot girls. Yeah, I thought of that. Yeah, I thought it was pretty clever. So it's your girl, Itty Bitty.
And it's your girl, Lovely.
And you already know we are sponsored by the one and only DreamRichTv. Make sure y'all subscribe to DreamRichTV and to the G-Spot Girls on YouTube. We now have our own YouTube channel, and we need to get our followers up, our subscribers up, so we can start going live on YouTube. So please follow the G-Spot Girls at G-Spot Girls on YouTube.
Y'all now I can finally be like, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Hit that bell for the button.
Period. Okay. So how was y'all week today? Mine, I went to Fort Wayne with my cousin. I went and shut the city down. You know, that was my first time dancing and rapping at the same time. So I had a 12-minute set, you know, and I showed up, showed out, put on, and now I'm finna start getting paid shows.
You was out of breath?
I was out of breath, but I'm finna start working out.
No, I was asking. You just told on yourself.
Yeah, I was out of breath.
It's okay, y'all. This summer G-Spot is, we're going to try to work out.
So how was your week?
So guys, since last weekend, I attended the We Made, I think it was Women History Month event, hosted by Carol Johnson and Brianna Gatlin Swank, and a few others. I'm sorry if I'm leaving anybody out. But it was so beautiful. It was hosted at the conservatory in Chicago. I think I was there when I was a kid, but it was just plants and beauty and just like, it just felt so beautiful. They were there.
Good too.
Thank you.
Music.
They were there honoring women, and I was asked to sing, so I did a little, I hit a little 2 notes. And then
talking about a little 2 notes. My girl can sing, y'all. She can sing.
Thank you, babes. And then I got out the way and let the show happen, but it was so amazing. The other performers and everything, that was really nice. And then y'all know, right after that, hop right back into work because work don't stop. And yeah.
Okay, well, we both had a little eventful weekend.
We both performed this weekend.
Yes.
And that was my first time performing, singing at least, in a very long
time. You looking so pretty.
In front of a lot of
little
people.
Blue dress, and then it went with the little background with the little flowers and everything. I'm like, oh, look at my friend. Okay, that's
I was so nervous. We were also, I was having technical difficulties that day. And like, but it still turned out very nice. And like I said, I don't think I've gotten up and sang in front of somebody, let alone it was so many people there, let alone that many people in like years,
Yeah.
at least by myself too. So it was really nice, and it got me out of my comfort zone.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear that. So we gonna jump into our main topics. My first topic I got for y'all today is kind of really two in one. Is when is it okay to introduce your kids to your man or your girl or your spouse, whatever? And when is it a right time to even tell them that you have kids? So I feel like I should answer that question first because I have kids and I am not with their dad. So I tell people that I have kids right off bat. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's a need to have it or wait to a second or third date. First date, matter of fact, when you get my number and you ask me my name and how old I am, and tell me a little bit about yourself, one of the first things I tell you is I have 4 kids. And so I feel like as soon as you meet them, before y'all even get started, let them know you because they might not even want to deal with a girl who got kids. Or as a woman, you might not want to deal with a man who got kids. So I think you should just be honest with that up front. And if you're dating someone who is not your kid father, I think you should at least get a relationship. Me personally, I at least give the relationship 3 to 6 months before I like introduce my kids to the person that I'm dating. And also, just because I have dated you for 3 to 6 months, that don't mean that you're gonna be my kids. Because I might feel like that I know this relationship isn't gonna last. So I don't just have everybody that I've dated have not met my kids. Let me just say that. Because if I don't feel like the relationship is going nowhere, I'm not gonna introduce you to my kids' life knowing that you're gonna leave and they need a father figure. So I'm not gonna do that to my kids. So, seriously, if I think we going somewhere about 3 to 6 months, I introduce you to my kids. And that's only if I feel like
At that time,
yeah, that
they're
we
ready.
gon' the relationship gonna go somewhere.
Okay, all right. As someone without kids, uh, sometimes certain information is not really necessary because unless somebody say like, "Hey, I'm trying to get to know you like on a personal level like that right away," then yeah, I would say like mention it right away. But sometimes you just meet people, even if they is flirting. Like I would
Make sure
just,
you're talking in that mic.
I
Can y'all
wouldn't
hear
just
us?
be like, I wouldn't just be like, "Oh, I have kids." It's like, but I probably don't even hit you up after this conversation no more. So I don't. You shouldn't even care if I have kids. But yeah, if you're thinking about dating or being with someone, I do feel as though right away, um right away is a good thing for people to know. I would like to know because I do not have kids, and I'm not saying that that's the end all be all if you do have kids, because it still takes time with getting to know people, and I am getting older, so I may have to accept the fact one day that nobody my age when I'm ready to have kids may even not have kids, or at least one or two.
Okay.
But also not saying I'm willing to settle either, because you never know who you'll find. So I just keep my option open. And then when it comes to like, I feel like people letting people meet their kids, yes, I do feel like the only time you should let someone meet your kids is if you feel as though that person is going to be in your life for a while, and then sometimes wait a little bit after that, because the G spot is popping. Thank you. um I also would say like wait like until you're sure, plus, because we never really know somebody until like we feel like we really do, and we may feel like we secure in them, but then it's like that's a whole different other part of your life and lifestyle that they're gonna have to start like you know integrating, and so
Yeah.
it may be totally different, and
Get your butt down. Get down.
they may say they're ready, but they not. She always trying to get camera time.
Right. She don't do this to nobody else. All right. So before I jump into my next topic, I got some tequila poppy. What's up?
Hey T.
And I ain't getting no invite. We finna start. I was just talking to Lovely about when we gonna start doing interviews. So we finna start back up our interviews. I will make sure you're first on the list, and I will have Lovely set that up with you.
And
So
we
we
got a
got you.
business opportunity.
And we got
for
a
you.
business opportunity coming up for you.
You
So
get a
just
business opportunity.
you get a business opportunity.
You get a business opportunity.
Yes, so calm down. We got you. Stay tuned and go subscribe to our YouTube channel, boo. Okay, so the next topic I got is how old were you when you got your first tattoo? Or if you ain't got no tattoo, how old was you when you got your first piercing? And if you ain't got neither, how old would you let your child be if you had a kid get their first tattoo or piercing?
Y'all feel free to answer some of these questions yourselves in the comments. We're gonna be stopping and reading them and interacting with y'all too. So don't just be listening to us. This is interactive, y'all.
Yes.
You want to go first? Well, you went first last time. You want me to go first?
Yep.
So I have piercings and tattoos. I'll say I got my first piercing, and my first piercing. My mom gave me my first ear piercings when I was a little girl. I don't know, maybe like 6.
Yeah, we're not gonna count our
No, because
yeah.
I got multiple, so that's still going back. I'm gonna
Our
count.
first one we can't count that because all of the girls supposed to get their ears pierced when they
No,
babies.
girls not supposed to.
Yeah,
A lot of parents know. A lot of women and men do not let their daughters get their ears. I know a lot of them. They do not
Oh
let their
wow.
daughters.
Well,
And this is part of the conversation. That's why I'm starting, and that's why I was taking a second because I was like, should I mention ear piercings? But yes, because that's also very important. Like, I used to pierce ears. That's a very important thing. With parents.
yeah, I think it's more like with me, the way I grew up, it's like I let the like with my boys, I don't get, they don't have their ears pierced. That's a personal choice.
Yeah.
And when they get older, if they want to get their ears pierced, go for it. I'm all with it. But with my girls, I definitely got their ears pierced as newborns. That's just like all we all do that in our
Yeah, I
family.
mean, and then it's big and widespread in the black community. Most Caucasian. It's widespread in a lot of communities. When I used to pierce ears, some families would make it a family thing. Like it was like a christening almost. Like the aunties would be there, the sisters, the grandmother.
Oh
Like
wow.
they would sit there and do like I don't want to say like I don't even try to attempt to think about the group, the ethnicity group or whatever. If I'm saying that right, I don't want to try to think about what they were, but I know it was like a important thing. Or some fathers don't want their daughters' ears pierced at an early age, and some mothers agree with that. Or in some, religion and cultures and stuff like that, they don't let their kids get piercings
Yeah, I know some of them
at
cultures is
all.
like forbidden.
Yeah, so that's why I say that that's also kind of important because not everybody does it.
Okay.
So mom and then the fact that my mom did it herself instead of taking me somewhere. So she did mine when I was really young. I don't know the age. And then my seconds and thirds I got in college.
Okay.
I got my belly pierced when I was 20.
Hmm.
Um and I got this tattoo when I was like maybe 21, 22, 23.
Okay.
And then this one maybe like 21.
And if you had kids, how old would they be? How old would they have to be if you was allowed them to get a tattoo or a piercing? If you had kids,
Um, uh, at least 18.
18. Okay.
Yes. Even probably I don't know for sure because I don't have any kids right now, but I think personally for myself, um, especially piercing ears, anybody like changing things, whatever, I want them to be old enough to understand that this is a permanent thing.
Yeah.
So if this is what you want to do, make sure you really do it.
Okay.
I mean, make sure it's really what you want to do because, like, yeah, I don't wear my jewelry all the time, but I know I have permanent holes in my body. So,
Yeah. Okay. So me, I love jewelry. So I have what, three holes on this side. I just got this one pierced, and actually this one I was supposed to get. I was trying to get an industrial bar, but they said that my ear was shaped funny and I couldn't get it or something. So they said to get this, so I got that.
Not your ear shape.
Yeah, they said my ear wasn't shaped right for it, so I couldn't get it. And then I got these two earrings. So I had my first hose since I was a newborn. Then I got my second hose probably like in my 20s sometime. And then this one was definitely in my 20s because I'm only finna be 32. And I haven't got any piercings or tattoos since I've been 30.
I know it's kind of hard to keep track of these things, right?
Yeah. But my very first tattoo, I got a tramp stamp of my real name on my back. And that was
Uh-oh.
at 18 years old. And then I just went up from there. At 18, when I got that first tattoo, I kind of went crazy and got like 5 tattoos at 18.
Okay, I got real quick before you finish. I got a question.
What?
What makes people tattoo their own name?
I don't know.
Or like,
I think I just
I
did
get-
it because I was young and I didn't know what I wanted as my first tattoo. And I was just like,
I get sometimes when
and
people,
it's big as hell too. And I
right?
got it's big as fuck.
I get sometimes when people tattoo the year of their birth, you know,
Yeah.
because of the era, and it shows like
but
their
why I
life.
tattoo my name? I
But
don't
the-
know. I
but-
think that's one of my dumb tattoos.
But when they get
They name or
either
something.
either they name or like the entire birthday, like dang, you gonna forget when you was born or
like
something.
yeah, like yeah.
I know
get
that
it.
was an important day, but like
I don't know.
like the year, cool.
Girl, I didn't know what. I just knew I wanted something right there because my mama got a tattoo right there. So I just wanted something right there because she looked cute with it. So I wanted something right there, but I wanted mine to be bigger because hers is little. So I wanted to go
Girl,
under my whole back, and I'm
competitive.
like, oh, I could just get my name because it's gonna take up my whole back, and it did.
Y'all heard this girl? She is being competitive with tramp stamps.
Yeah.
I gotta
get a big one. And I do have kids. I got 2 boys and I got twin girls, y'all, identical twin girls. And so I got 4 kids. So I think it'll be a little bit different with me. My girls already got their ears pierced, so they already got their first piercing. But when it comes to tattoos, I think I want them to be 18 or older and to understand that these are permanent because I don't know what type of talent or what type of personality my daughters are going to have. Like maybe they want to get into modeling. If they have any of the same interests I have, I wanted to do modeling and acting and stuff like that. And as Black women, some companies might look down on younger Black women for having tattoos. So I want them to understand if they want to go into these different fields that maybe a tattoo or certain piercings isn't the appropriate thing for you to do.
Right.
Now with my boys, I'm kind of a little bit more lenient. You know, I'll probably let them get their first tattoo at 16. If they're 17, if they want to go get a tattoo.
But
you know,
for what? What they needed?
I mean, as long as it ain't on their face and it's somewhere they can hide it, like no neck, no hand. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe on their stomach or their
girls
leg.
can hide their tattoos too.
Not if you doing modeling. You don't know what type of modeling you gonna do.
Not
Sometimes makeup ain't gonna work. You be in front of a light too long, that shit gonna sweat off. Then what?
Girl, 16. What he need a tattoo
He
at
boys.
16?
He a boy.
And they a girl.
They need to have a little bit more respect.
Boys need to, and this
They do too, but they
This
can get a
another con-
tattoo.
this
like,
another conversation, y'all.
It might a tattoo make a boy feel like a man. He might want to feel like
and
a
what
man.
if that tattoo make that girl feel like a woman?
No.
No.
But you need to
Who
feel like
are
a
you to
woman for at
decide?
16.
Y'all, we gonna have this conversation. Now. I hate double standards.
It's not a double standard.
Because you can't have it, even if she get y'all, look at this. People be thinking
bro.
people think this is a fucking
No, I
mall.
wish I could take away
You,
my
I
tattoos.
could put anything
no.
and cover it up.
No, you can't just cover tattoos up
So
like that.
you don't think
no.
like what if your sons be
But
like,
they not.
"Dang,
I'm
I
not
shouldn't
finna
have got a
allow.
tattoo
I'm
so
not
young."
finna allow them to get no dumb tattoo. Like if you want to come to me, first of all, you're gonna have to because I got a sign.
See, you might as well just let them be grown in the first place because
I'm not letting nothing.
they
be
need to
grown.
get whatever they want to get.
No,
That's
they're
their
not
permanent
getting
body.
nothing with no.
Y'all, I'm so glad she is not my mom. She is not my mama. I'm so glad.
Not gonna happen.
'Cause I would be
not
like,
gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
I'd be like, "Ma, how you gonna let them?"
Not gonna.
and
The
not me?
same
That's
reason
gonna,
why
that'll
I
be
had
the-
the same reason why I had to be in the house that the street lights came on and he could stay outside longer.
and that's petty.
Same reason.
You-
Same reason.
So you gonna re-inflict that trauma?
Yep, I am. Sure is. I had to go through it. They going
What a
through
belt
it too.
at y'all.
Not gonna happen.
Somebody give me the belt. Cause what the hell? What the helly?
And I also had a lot more piercings. Like I had these
What
done
the
twice.
heliante?
I had my belly button done twice. And I want back dimples. And when I get famous, I want a dermal right here.
I used to want 2 little small dermals.
Oh, I had my lip pierced too.
I think I remember.
Nuh-uh.
No,
I didn't know you when I
I
had
probably
that
seen
lip
a
pierced.
picture
You
of
probably
it.
seen the picture.
Yeah. I used to want. I used to.
Sorry,
want,
she did not mean to do that. Sorry.
I used to want 2 little dermal piercings right here, and then I used to want my lip pierced right there.
I had it right here.
But I'm glad I
y'all can
never.
still kinda see them.
I'm glad I never did that. I mean, it was cute. I'd like try to like temporary like fake rhinestone. It was cute.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about doing that for work today.
With
Like putting
rhinestone.
a line of rhinestones right here in the middle of my
Yeah,
lip.
that's cute.
Yeah, I be trying to be different.
What the
and
hell,
stuff.
auntie? What the hell?
All right, it is time for my favorite segment of the day. It's the shout out / highlight of the week. Woo woo. So I want to shine a special highlight and shout out for people who work for tips. And I'm talking about bartenders, hoes, delivery people,
Why wait?
dancers, whoever work for tips. Like, keep y'all head. First of all, thank y'all for staying down. Because without y'all, we wouldn't have no bar to go to and get no liquor. You know what I'm
Period.
saying?
I'm tired of serving you drunks.
And I'm just like,
I don't
thank
mean to
y'all
say it
for
like- I'm
staying
just
down,
playing,
even
y'all.
if y'all don't get no tip. Thank y'all for
I'm just
staying
playing. Y'all
down.
be having me
Tipping is
rolling.
coming. And for people who don't tip, start tipping.
Please.
Because these people out here working, they got kids and stuff too. Maybe this is the only job they can get right now. They doing it for a reason. Everybody trying to make it to something. So just because they working for tips, don't think that you over anybody. Like help a sister and a brother out.
Yeah, like I just made that joke, but in all honestly, even if it is just a bartending serving job, I do like treat every customer with respect, even if I get irritated or just whatever. So especially for people like us who are making sure that y'all taken care of, even if y'all tipping or not, being rude or not, just like people who are there just solely doing their jobs, no matter how y'all acting.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing the same shout outs or? Yeah, because we only did.
No, you could get one.
We only did one last week, right?
That's okay. You can get one because I really didn't know what to shout out this week.
It's okay. We just gonna do one.
Okay, so you gonna do one next week?
Okay, yeah.
All right.
I'll pick them.
All right, it's time for the fun segment, y'all. And I got a special game for y'all. It is called Black Card Revoke. Woo, 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 woo. And okay, so we are screaming on 3 different platforms right now. Y'all can feel free to answer these questions. They're very easy. If you do not know the answer, your black card is revoked. That is the object of the game is don't get your black card revoked. That's it. So I wrote down 15 questions. And I wrote down 15 questions and I put them in my favorite hat. See? And I'm going to shake them up. And I'm going to let Lovely shake, that booty. Shake.
I used to sing that all the time. Shake that booty. Oh, I used to sing that to my niece and nephews.
Okay, so I got them folded up, so she ain't got to close her eyes or nothing. We ain't got to close our eyes, so we both just gonna pick out the hat. I'm gonna set it right here. Actually, I'm gonna set it right here, and I'm gonna let Lovely pick out the first one.
Talking about, can I be on the show? I want to support my my turtle orphanage.
Oh wow! Sure.
That's
and bring a turtle.
Though?
Bring a turtle too.
What the hell, auntie?
When we do the interview, you got to bring a turtle. Turtle.
And what do you say? Am I turtle enough for the turtle club?
Turtle.
What the hell, auntie?
What do you want, Chanel?
What the hell, berry?
With the yellow belly. Skitty all.
All right, y'all.
The first question is,
who was the originator of Hot Girl Summer Now Pop Your Shit? Who is the originator of Hot Girl Summer? I'm gonna give you 3 seconds.
Do, 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 do,
Nope.
do,
Okay, you just want to do the whole song. Okay, now stop. Now answer.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes. You got it. I got my ears done. So somebody answered our questions on how old were you when you got your first piercings. Um Ears done around 8 or 9, and then no tattoos.
Okay, cool. All righty. I got a question for y'all. What couldn't George I was gonna say Jordan Brown. Who is Jordan Brown, y'all? Okay, for real.
Who is Jordan Brown?
Oh no, I'll joke. Wait till you hear the question, then y'all gonna laugh. Okay. Why couldn't Chris Brown and Jordan Why you just laugh like that? Okay. What couldn't Chris Brown and Jordan Sparks breathe without? 1, 2, 3. Da na 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 na.
Can't live, can't breathe with no air.
What you crying for? You little brat.
That's how I feel whenever you ain't there.
It's
No air, no air.
It's no air, air, oh, no air, oh.
Y'all hear it? Y'all hear it?
Girls time, girls time, girls.
Clock it.
Girls time,
Clock
girls
it,
time,
the
girls time,
Girl, she said,
Girl, get a question.
He said Queen Latifah.
Queen
Latifah?
Queen Latifah.
I mean, she was a bad bitch.
Your black card is revoked.
Queen Latifah was a bad bitch. And let's see. What rapper said, allow me to reintroduce myself? My name is...
Jay-Z. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is O. H to the O-Z. Ain't that what he said?
I think that's what he said.
Okay.
He said something like that.
Hey, sister.
Hey, girl.
It's my turn.
Oh, how you doing?
My name is Charlie. Last name Wilson.
I was wondering if I could...
Bless you, girl. All right. This easy, y'all. How long did Celie have to fight?
All my
All
life.
my life, I
All
had to
her
fight.
life.
That's why I
Y'all
kill
know
him
that?
dead before I let him beat me. again.
Everybody knows that. And if you didn't,
Black card, revoke.
snatchies, give me my 10s.
Okay.
You gonna pull all of these?
Yeah, we gotta
Yay!
do all of it. It's only 15. It's only 15, you guys. Can you not read my writing?
Oh, girl, I ain't know what this said. Diamond told Ebony, don't let what make her in the club.
Diamond told Ebony
Don't what not to
what
let make her.
what not to let make her in Players Club.
I just asked you that.
I know, that's why I was repeating it for them.
Oh.
You want me to say the answer now?
Yes, you supposed to answer. Y'all, what's going on with Eddie?
A.
She glitching. She glitching, bro.
A. She said,
glitching.
hey, watch the gourd.
Uh-oh.
She said, A. Make the money. Don't let it make you.
Make that money. Don't let it make you.
Ah!
Come on here, folks.
We having technical difficulties.
It's a lot going on behind the scenes on the set, y'all.
Right.
We sorry.
Chanel, go lay down, girl.
Oh, it's your turn.
Okay.
Come in, Nail Bell.
Everybody just yelling at my dog.
Hello.
All right, good job. Hey, y'all. The wise guys just got here. The wise men, I think. I like to call them the wise guys. All right, y'all. What was
Eddie.
Steve Urkel's alter ego? Da na 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 na.
Da-na-na-na. Stefan, baby. He
Yeah,
was
'cause
fine.
he
He
was
came
so-
out that. He came out that machine like.
What up, baby? What up, Laura? Oh nah, ain't no Steve Urkel here, baby. This all fine Stefan.
Is that what he said? I don't remember the
I don't know,
episode.
it just
I don't
sounded
think he
good.
said
It
that.
sounded good.
She making up her own words and shit.
Okay, it's your turn. Hell no. I got pizza for y'all. Hey, brother. No, I would never say that.
What does Black Mom say after slamming her doors?
No, 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 no.
What do
does
Black Mom say after you slamming her doors?
Bitch, I slap the shit out of you. You slam my goddamn door like that again, you fucking bastard. You don't say I'm playing no bill up in this bitch.
Ritual, why your
okay.
mama talking to you like that?
Yeah, my mama didn't talk to me like that, but she said, "Don't be slamming no damn doors around here. You don't pay no bills in this motherfucker."
It was either that or stop running in and out my house.
Yeah, that was the other one. That was the other one.
Heating up all our doors.
All right, y'all heating up the outside.
Who played the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz?
Come on now.
The
Y'all,
black one, the only one.
y'all
Fuck
know,
the white
y'all,
one.
y'all,
The Wiz.
y'all know my uncle played that movie.
Y'all ready? I'm
You
giving
can't
y'all a chance to
win,
answer.
Child. Can't get in. Can't
Get out of the game. Said you can't get out.
They took
Oh, the
it to church.
game.
Hey, them crows.
No.
Them crows with some a-holes.
And the Crow Anthem. Oh, you guys gonna make me sing nothing again?
Oh yeah. Had
If y'all still don't know, it was Michael Jackson.
hey. That's what Reese remind me of.
The Scarecrow or the
the crows, bro.
the
Yeah.
fat one, ain't it? The one that was rolling on the ground.
I thought he was in the bathroom, G. I thought he was in the
And
bathroom.
Rich is the real tall, skinny one.
Y'all should have seen my face. This why you don't talk about people when they on home.
Okay, ask the next
You never know
question.
when they gonna roll up. Hey, what do black moms say when kids ask for McDonald's? Oh, that's easy.
Do you got some McDonald's money, Charlie?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Man, you got some McDonald's money? Okay, Laquanisha, you
Hey,
ain't getting none then.
Hey, these new kids something crazy. My sister asked my niece, "You got McDonald's money?" Well, it wasn't even McDonald's. She said Starbucks. You got Starbucks money? My niece said, "I got a Starbucks gift card."
Ooh, spicy.
She said, bump money. Bump money. She
Spicy.
swiping
Like, who you
shit.
talking to? Like, wait, I got a whole card, shorty.
My niece say
Now
she's
take me to-
swiping shit.
Now take me to Starbucks, please.
Big Bree. Big Bree.
Please. Because I need me a $7 small coffee.
Big Bree. I think she got like $15, $20, $25 on there. I forgot which one it was. Bro, Big Bree, she said, I got a gift card.
Not the little one.
Big bowling.
What type? And y'all got to get it right. Because you either got to say this answer or this answer. It ain't no mix.
Okay.
What type of business did Shanae own on Martin?
A hair salon. Okay. But she also did nails and shit.
But it was a hair salon.
It was like both of them.
Yeah, but it was
Because
a hair
what's her
salon.
name came to get
Yeah,
her
but
feet
it was
done.
a hair salon.
She got her feet done.
Yeah, but it was a hair salon. Because remember Gina got that messed up curl?
That's what I'm saying. But I also remember.
But when Miss What's the name came and got her feet done and
Yeah,
they had to use the thing.
Yeah. We gonna say a spa.
Wow.
What was? Hey, why was I just singing this in my head earlier? What was R. Kelly trapped in?
The closet.
Hey,
Closet.
oh dang! I don't mean to put
7
y'all out
o'clock
there.
in the morning. Away
I'm
from
sorry,
the
y'all,
sun,
because I know she gonna watch this, but my
stretch
neighbor and her
me
baby
out.
daddy was arguing early. Not real bad. They was just like talking shit like grandma, granddaddy shit. And in my head, I'm like, I did not stay here to hear y'all chew each other out. I don't know why that shit started
So
popping
get
in my
this
head.
one, or I swear I'm out.
He was like, but wouldn't you like to know just how it all began? Come on.
My name is Chuck, and I've been knowing
Rufus
Rufus
for about a year. I've been in and out of hotel. Come on, y'all.
Been living.
Come on, y'all. Hey, we've been giving them a show all night, bro. They ain't even pay for this. Go see Chris Brown, ho. Nah.
Trapped in the
How
closet.
about that?
Closet.
They gotta pay to see these shows.
How many times do you have to say Candyman name for him to appear in the mirror?
Oh, it only take one time for a motherfucker to say Candyman around me, and I'm gone.
So if you watch,
But 3.
No, if you watch the original Candyman, it is 5 times.
5 times?
Yeah.
I don't even want to say it once, and you just said it twice, so don't say it no more.
Candyman. Freddy Cougar.
Okay.
Freddy Cougar. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, you better shut the door.
What time was Usher cruising the streets? And then, first of all, answer the question. Answer the question and let me say what I gotta say.
7 o'clock in the morning.
First of all, he wasn't even cruising the streets. He said it's 7 o'clock.
I'm in my drop top.
But he said who's in the streets?
Yeah, he had who's in the street. Oh, mama. Oh, I just argued with
This-
Sko about
This
that.
nigga might have been in a drop top at 7 o'clock. His ass probably wasn't going nowhere, bro. He was sitting in a garage, bro. Take your ass back in the house, make some breakfast.
Cruising the
Who's
street.
in the streets?
Oh,
Go to work.
yeah.
Go to work. It's 7 o'clock.
I got real in. Okay. Who said this line in Friday?
No, he might have been talking about PM though.
Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions.
What up, Big Burn?
Big Pine.
I mean, Big Burn.
I want my ice cream. Nigga, fuck your ice cream.
Man,
Mama!
I hate you.
Man, I hate you.
According to Queen B, what's the best revenge?
Get your money. Get your money. Oh, it was chili cheese
Niggas
Fritos.
want to yell from the shower.
It was chili cheese Fritos, he right. It was.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
it
was
was.
it?
It was chili cheese Fritos.
He had no ice cream.
Oh,
He
oh,
had
oh.
chili cheese Fritos.
But yeah, what's Queen B best revenge?
Money.
It's
Fuck
lemonade.
them haters. Best revenge is your paper.
Right, but
That's what she
lemonade.
said in the
But
song.
lemonade was that whole revenge album.
That was just the name of the album,
Ain't-
Aaliyah.
Okay, I want nobody thinking about that one specific song.
Oh my God.
Man, that's the last question.
That was the last question.
Oh my
Thank y'all for
gosh.
playing. Black cards revoked, and we still got our black
Oh,
card.
no. You really about to do it?
All right, y'all.
You
So
can't
now
fake it,
it's time for words from my homegirl, Lovely.
Hey y'all. All right. So this week's words from Lovely is start being more aware. I'm gonna say that.
Can you elaborate on that too, please, ma'am?
Start being more aware. Start being more self-aware, more aware of people, more aware of the places you go, the places you already are. Just be freaking aware. Being aware of yourself for one can help you better your life physically, spiritually, mentally, physically, like all of that, just because you're actually thinking about what's going on, what you need to do, what you need to take care of. Um Also, by bettering yourself, you better the relationships you have with other people. When you are being more aware of other people, you are in in turn bettering relationships through them, through other people. Just be aware of what you do, what you say, how you act, how you walk,
And how you say stuff to people.
what you say to people, how much information you give, how much information you don't give. It's just start being more aware. Just you got to be aware of everything nowadays. Um
Yep.
and I think that's just the word that I have, because when I say be aware, I literally mean of everything in every aspect. Start thinking more, use your brain more. Stop just being like oh, I'm gonna go with the wind. I'm just gonna do this, say this. This how I am. Like, no, just start thinking about what you do, what you say, how you act, where you go, people around. Be aware.
And then, do you want to go ahead and give them the advice for the week that you have?
Shit, my words of lovely was advice. Don't stay out of fucking dark alleys at night. That's the advice. Cause the for real, the words from lovely was be aware. So that's advice as hell already.
So, my advice for the week is not going to be nothing too serious, nothing major. It should be something that y'all already do anyway. Just brush your teeth before you talk shit.
What
That's
DJ
all I
such
gotta
and such say? Every time he close out his thing, he be like, and remember, safe sex is best sex. And no sex is even better at all. You know,
say.
he used to close out every night
Yep.
saying that.
So is.
Safe sex is he be like they be leaving the club, we be closing up. He be like, all right, bye y'all. Remember, safe sex is best sex, and no sex is even better at all.
Yep. And my advice is my advice is brush your teeth. Brush your teeth
And your
before
tongue.
you talk shit. Brush your teeth before you talk shit.
I like that. Invest in tongue scrapers.
And yeah, because you got to get the root of your mouth. You got to get your tongue, especially the back of your tongue. And matter of fact, if your tongue white, don't even talk at all.
Clock it.
That's my advice for the week. Anyway, anything else you want to close out with, boo-boo?
Play with your mama, not me.
And on that note, I'm going to let y'all know our sponsorship packages are still available. You can contact Sko.itty or Lovely Lee, or you can email us at DreamRichTv@gmail.com or the G Spot Podcast 69 at gmail.com.
Why 69?
Because that was the only email available.
You
And
gay.
it went with G Spot.
She gay.
Yeah. And then don't forget to hit that subscribe, like, and share button. It takes $0 to support your girls.
For
so
real.
Go ahead and subscribe, like, tell a friend to tell another friend to be a friend, and we can all be friends.
You follow me, I follow you. We just can't be the blind lead the blind. So if I feel like you ain't nothing to follow, then don't take it offense. Okay?
And on that note, thanks for watching. We out this thing, y'all. Catch y'all next Friday. G Spot Podcast Season 2, Episode 4. Coming back next week.
So long.
Farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. And if y'all don't know that song, y'all just too young to be watching us anyway.
Bye.
Bye.